Assalamu alaikum. In this video we will discuss metformin. Metformin is classified as a biogonide. It is the drug of choice for type 2 diabetes. The most important feature of this drug is it does not cause the hypoglycemia. It works by inhibiting the glucose production in the liver, that is glucose production in the liver is decreased and decreases the patient's resistance to insulin throughout the body. It allows the insulin to attach to the cells and cause a decrease in the blood sugar levels. Can be used alone or in combination with other oral medications or insulin. What is the prevalence of type 2 diabetes? It affects almost 24 million people in the United States per year. Pathophysiology of diabetes mellitus type 2. It involves the insulin resistance and elevated glucose production by the liver. Blood glucose levels are elevated, which trigger the pancreas to release insulin. Insulin is released and is unable to attach to the cells where the sugar is circulating. This causes the patient to have an elevated blood glucose levels. Over the time, the pancreas gets tired of making the insulin and eventually wears out the and resulting in a diagnosis of diabetes type 2. Elevated blood glucose levels due to insulin resistance, pancreas gets tired and eventually wears out, resulting in a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. Now we will discuss the mechanism of action of metformin. Metformin is the primary member of biogonide group. It reduces the postprandial and fasting glucose levels. Biogonides inhibit hepatic and renal gluconeogenesis. Other effects include stimulation of glucose uptake and glycolysis in the peripheral tissues, slowing of glucose absorption from the GIT or gastrointestinal tract, and reduction of plasma glucagon levels. The molecular mechanism of biogonide reduction in hepatic glucose production appears to involve activation of the AMP stimulated protein kinase. This is important. The molecular mechanism of biogonide reduction in hepatic glucose production appears to involve activation of AMP stimulated protein kinase. This is about the mechanism and effects of metformin. In patients with diabetes and documented atherosclerosis, the use of metformin was associated with a significant 24% reduction in all cases of mortality after 2 years of follow-up, according to a subgroup analysis from a large registry study presented at the American Diabetes Association 2010 scientific sessions. Metformin is cautioned in case of renal issues, renal insufficiency, cardiac disease, thyroid disorders, pregnancy or breastfeeding, gastrointestinal disorders, fluid and electrolyte abnormalities. Metformin is contraindicated in diabetic ketoacidosis, metabolic acidosis, because it can lead to lactic acidosis. Lactic acidosis is the adverse effect of metformin, so it should not be used in metabolic acidosis. Radiographed contrast administration. In case of this radiographic contrast administration, metformin should not be used because it can lead to renal failure. It should not be used in lactic acidosis, as we already have discussed that it can lead to lactic acidosis and this condition is worsened. It should not be used in renal failure. Adverse effects. The most common adverse effects of gastrointestinal metformin are gastrointestinal upsets. Mostly gastrointestinal upsets like flatulence, diarrhea are seen. Other adverse effects include chest pain, elevated hepatic enzymes, hepatitis. Hypoglycemia is very rare. Lactic acidosis, vitamin B12 deficiency, that can lead to megaloblastic anemia, nausea and vomiting, weight loss, and infections. These are the side effects of metformin. Pharmacokinetics. It is a medication that is given orally, supplied in a regular release form, oral suspension, and extended release forms. Dosage range from 500 milligrams to 2000 milligrams, but we can say more precisely 2400 milligrams. Absorbed through the GI tissue, excreted through the kidneys, is not metabolized by the liver. Important to monitor HbA1c and kidney function. Only special consideration is in the elder people due to decreased renal function as people age. Half-life 6 hours in plasma and 17 hours in the blood system. So these are the side effects we have discussed already. Drug binding issues. Does not bind to the hepatic or plasma proteins in the patient's body. Competes with the other positively charged ions to get excreted by the kidneys. If unable to eliminate through a pathway in the kidneys, medication remains in the circulation in the kidneys, which is where damage can occur. So this is all about the metformin. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.